It's funny how Studio Perry decided to be generous and only put a tiny bit of flashback within this episode. What's up, everybody? ForneverWorld here, and I'm here today to give my thoughts on Naruto Shippuden, episode 214. I believe it's entitled "The Burden." So, Studio Perry was very light on the flashback, and I'm not complaining because the flashback was good. It's This whole episode was pretty much canon. It's part of the Team 7 reunion. So Kakashi arrives and Sasuke is there, and he's basically taking the burden off of Sakura's back. He tells Sakura, "Go heal that girl, whatever. I'll handle Sasuke." And he tries to tell Sasuke, he's like, "I don't want to repeat myself, but I'm gonna tell you one more time. Don't let the vengeance consume you." All that great stuff that he tells Sasuke. And Sasuke already is at the point where there's no return for this guy. He laughs maniacally at Kakashi. He insults him. "You're a fake Uchiha. You're a fake guy." He's just like, "Bring my father back. Bring my brother back. Bring my mother back. Then I'll quit. Until then, I'm not quitting." And you could clearly see that at this moment, from this moment on, there's no going back for this guy. Sasuke is already embedded within this evil, you know what I'm saying? And it's sad to see because, like, when you see the flashback and you see Sakura, like, "Please don't leave," begging him from, the original Naruto, it's really sad to see how much he's changed. It's like, back then, he even said at one point he thought, "Oh, well, maybe that was my path." And now to see the path that he's on right now is like, he's on a dark path. The episode, the animation wasn't the best in this episode. The characters kind of moved a little there. There's some cool scenes or whatever. You see that Kakashi's trying to keep up with Sasuke, and he remembers, and he's like thinking back. He's like, "Oh man, now I know what the third Hokage must have went through when he was going up against Orochimaru." And it's very true because the situation is very similar. A few different things, of course, because the third Hokage was, I guess, kind of dealing with Orochimaru's bullcrap for years. When you think about it, he's an old man when he got to fight up against Orochimaru, and he was pretty young when he elected him as a student or whatever. Overall, the episode was really good. Don't be discouraged by, "Oh, this flashback in it." No, it's a pretty cool flashback, and it only takes place for about 5 minutes when you're like 14 minutes or so. So don't be discouraged by that by any means, because it's a really good episode. It leaves off with a very good cliffhanger. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. Sakura's about to attack Sasuke. She can't do it. He realizes it. Kakashi's running towards it. He's like, "Oh man, I can't make it. This is what happens every time I use the Mangekyo Sharingan." And right about when Sasuke is about to do something to Sakura, Naruto arrives and grabs her and jumps away, leaving on for the next episode. Hopefully the next episode follows the same path as this, even if they gotta add a little bit of filler flashback. It's cool. Maybe one day they could take all that filler flashback and reanimate the original Naruto with the Shippuden style or something. I don't know. But let me know what you thought of the episode. Were you happy that they kept it, like, how can you say this? Pretty much flashback free, more or less, outside of that 5 minutes of flashback or whatever. I thought the episode was pretty good. Really no complaints outside of maybe the animation could have been a bit more smoother in my opinion, but there wasn't too much to animate. There was mostly a lot of talking, so it was pretty good for me. Let me know in the comment section below or with a video response giving me your thoughts on this episode. That's all I have for you guys today. I'm ForneverWorld, and have an awesome day, people.